Hello, hello, good afternoon. So, we will start with a business development session. Okay. So, whenever I go to meet any particular customer, he asks me, okay, tell me about something business development. So, I says, okay, sir, in a simple way, turning an unstructured business into a structured growth business. And they ask me how. So, I would like to share that with you also. So give me a moment. So the entire screen. Share. Okay. So start with the presentation. So now if we talk about the what is business development and business coaching. See, as I told you, turning an unstructured business into a structured growth system. Okay. So how we do that? We basically conduct a business growth workshop for business owners and entrepreneurs. As business growth workshop, we help business owners to understand where their business currently stands and what system they need to adapt to grow to the next level. Okay. In 4 hours of workshop, we have business owners to build business clarity, business structure, reporting systems, HR policy and compliances, and sales and marketing system. Now, if we talk about the business clarity, so in business clarity, we basically understand the real problems and the opportunity of the business so they can have the clarity and control over their business, right? In business structure, basically, uh, we start from the company formation, like all your legal documentation would be up to date. Okay? Then what type of entity your business from. So this is basically comes in the company formation. Then we set up a roles and department, and we set up a hierarchy, the organizational hierarchy. So this is basically a business structure model. Now, the reporting system part. So reporting system means defining the manager's accountability to their reporting bosses and the reporting bosses to their hierarchy bosses, like their own reporting bosses. So whatever the reporting systems are is for the take the accountability. Basically, who take the accountability and who reports to whom. This is basically all about the reporting system. Okay. Now, the HR policies and compliances. So we help them to set up a employee structure. In employee structure, what will be the employees' duty hours, okay, working hours, office time, their leave allotment, their asset allotment, their salary structures, their KRN, KPIs, their performance metrics, okay, their rules and regulations all there. And we run the company policies also. We design the company policies. Then and the statutory compliances, this is basically a government's rules and regulation. What type of business you are into, you have to take care. You have to run that entire business with the government rules and regulation is basically for the work norms and disciplines also. Okay. So basically in the main sales and marketing system. So we we basically if I talk about we basically create a process that improve the sales productivity. Okay, that improve the sales productivity and generate the consistency marketing leads to increase the sales revenue. If you're marketing consistently, to you lead generate consistently. If you lead generate consistently, to your sell consistently. To if you sell consistently, to your increasing revenue consistently. So basically, this is the business development structure, business development part. And if you talk about the business coaching, So it is a basically a process. Okay, it is a process to help business owners to think strategically, right? To build a profitable and scalable business model. If you talk about the business model, so what is basically a business model? There are four elements in the business model. First element, who your ideal customers are. Like if you ask your, if you get, if I'll tell you a story to you that business owner get up every day in the morning and ask himself that how can I generate more leads? How can I generate more customer? How can I generate more sales? How can I generate more revenues? So before asking the how, he should ask who. Who are my ideal customer? Who are going to purchase from me and why they are going to purchase from me and giving me the repeated business. This is basically for ideal customer, your target, who are your target customers? Okay, who are your target customer, which geography you are basically targeting, which city, which country, which state, which nation you are focusing on. If you are, you know, if you are targeting the entire country, so you are targeting no one else. So this is basically I, yeah, this is the first element. You have to look at that who are your ideal customer. Second element, what is the right product or services. So basically whenever you're going to implement or whenever you're going to launch any type of product or services, we basically help to do the market research. What is the gap into the market, what is the market hypothesis, what is the market problem, so you can design the product as well to to fulfill that problem and to give the value from your end. Okay, you have the value hypothesis, then you uh, you know design the products we can generate, which can help your customers require resolve the problem. So this is a basically we design the right product and services, so then we come to the right price point. So if I talk about the price point, this is basically uh, you know this is basically comes in a spend thread, right? Now if I talk about the spend thread, पहले के टाइम में क्या था, देयर वाज अ कमोडिटी, ठीक है, देयर वाज अ कमोडिटी दैट स्टील 50 रुपए केजी में ही बिकेगा, एंड लो सीमेंट 30 to 80 रुपीज किलो में ही बिकेगा. देयर वाज अ कमोडिटी इन द बिजनेस, बट नाउ द परस्पेक्टिव ऑफ वैल्यू ऑफ द कस्टमर हैज बीन चेंज. ओके, तो a proposed venture to sell its product and services which customer are willing to pay. Okay, whatever product I am going to implement, I am going to launch in the market, I am a customer is willing to pay. Okay, uh, more than I have more than required investment and my operational cost. So this is the right price point which we design in the business model. Okay, this is the basically third element, and the fourth element is the profit margin, the trinity of margin. So profit margin is basically if your business is on the growing stage, that doing well, if that revenue you're doing the good revenue, if that amount is come into your business also, you can generate more revenue to invest in your business. Okay, in your business you can implement, you can launch new products, you can implement good services, and you can enhance your business for the marketing or the sales. But that time that comes the first trinity of margin. Second trinity of margin is you can invest that particular amount into the employee stand, into your people, into your employee stand. Like you can give them the good salary structure, you can give the good bonus structure, you can give the good increment, you can give the good incentives, you can give the good health and benefits perks and all that. So this is the second trinity of margin. Third trinity margin, you can upgrade your better assets, you can upgrade your better lifestyle. Lifestyle is not about to buying new cars, buying new house, buying new phones and watches, other things. No, updating your lifestyle to build some kind of assets, like which can give you the wealth creation. Like you have purchased, you can invest in the real estate, you have invested in the bonds, you have invested in the stock and market shares, you have invested in mutual funds, you have invested in particular startup companies, you have, you know, some kind of generator second line of businesses. So this kind of, this is comes in a your lifestyle upgradation. Okay, so you can have a good lifestyle. You can take the holiday whenever you want. You can earn more money whenever you are taking the holiday. Also, this is the third stage of trinity of margin. So if all these things is fulfilling, so it is called a good and healthy business model. On that particular basis, you can see your business, that where your business currently stage at, and where your business going for the level or the growing state on the scaling stage. And for knowing in that particular in the depth, so please join our business growth workshop, which is live on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more context, please connect with me on a WhatsApp and mail ID also. Thank you. ठीक है, मुझे देख लो तो थोड़ा सा। अच्छा। Hi, I'm Rinki Khan, the founder director of Baby Girl Company, and we help businesses to move from chaos to clarity and control through the business development, business coaching, sales training, and SaaS model. And we have our own platform, that's Bharat Work 360, India's own CRM and HRMS.